Yo, what's going on, guys? How's it going? This is Mr. Crayfish, and welcome back, my dudes. Today we are doing some mystery mod development now. Hold up. We're not doing vehicle mods. Sorry. We're not doing vehicle mod. It's got the vehicle mod open at the moment, but we're not doing vehicle mod. But what we are doing today is something very interesting. Something very, very interesting, because this is something I've been thinking about for a very long time, and I'm like, do I create one, do I not? But now it's coming to a point where, you know, I actually do need to create one of these to make my life a whole lot easier. And where is everybody? Where is everybody? Anybody here? There's 31 people watching. Is my chat? I know my chat like broke. Hold up. That's why, oh my god, that's why I didn't see anybody. Holy. My chat literally broke. That's why I didn't see any of your messages. I was like, nobody calling me out for being late. Nobody calling me Mr. Latefish. Hey, what up, everybody? I'll see you guys. We got Jackson Plays, Fabby50, Austin TV, Bloxy Way. Who else we got here? Minecraft Doodler. What up, dudes? How's everybody going? Mr. Latefish. Mr. Derpy Fish. The Derpy icon sponsors. We need the Derpy icon. The Derpy icon. What up, Spy Kid? What up, Dr. J Swift? How's everybody doing today? How are you guys going? What time is it for you guys right now? What are you eating right now? What are you eating right now? Are you guys eating anything? If you guys have got any interesting questions, okay guys, okay, let's make this stream a little bit different before I explain, you know, what we're doing today. Ask me interesting questions. Let's have some group discussion. So if you got any interesting questions non-related to programming at all, just anything in general, shoot it at me and we'll see if we can create a conversation out of it. But pretty much what we are doing today, guys, is we are basically creating a library. We're creating just a pure library. Now, this is something interesting because it's actually just, it adds in nothing into Minecraft unless you have other mods that use it. And the mods that are going to be using it is a bunch of my mods. So, pretty much the most common problem that I've been running into with my mods is compatibility. And some are compatible, some aren't, and most of the reason is because I'm overriding the player model. Because I'm overriding the player model in the gun mod, I'm overriding the player model in like the dab mod, I'm overriding it, I want to override it in the vehicle mod, I want to override it in the soccer mod, and I just want to make it a whole lot easier. And I want to make it easier, but I also want to make it compatible. That's the most important thing. I want to make it compatible with each other so you can actually play with all the mods together. So Mr. Crayfish's core, basically, yeah, it'll be called Cray core. What do you guys think? If you guys have got any names for it, do let me know. Should it be called Cray core? Cheese core? Cheese and cracker core? The cheese core, cracker core, cheese core. I don't know. If you guys got any ideas, let me know what it should be called. Cross Cray integration. Mr. Cray core player. Cray core. What time is it for you, Mr. Crayfish? 11:15 in the morning. What about cheese and crack supplies? The Cray mod, Cray core. I want to have a cool name to it though. I want to have a cool cheese library. Because there's a lot of cool library names out there. I want to have a cool library name. I don't want to just go straight to Cray core. I want to do something cool, so what we're going to do is actually create a new GitHub repository, or just a Git repository, I should say. So this is where we have to decide what the name is. This is where we have to decide what the name is. I don't know what it's gonna be. I'll say none for now. Cray. Crazy core. Nah, it's too cheesy. Hey, what up, Horticorps? How you doing? A lot of people saying Cray core, Minecraft knowledge, in creation core. My god. My microphone has a lot of weird noise. Do I need a better power supply? I don't know. I don't think so. The Cray book mod. Cheesy. Crayfish core. Cheese core. Lost and found. The Cray. I'm playing console edition while watching you. Yeah, that's legendary. Dude, I was doing some crazy moves. I was playing Call of Duty last night. I was doing some like legendary moves because like I know this is kind of off topic. I know this is kind of off topic right now. We'll get back into this name in a second here, but I play War on Call of Duty a lot because I don't know, I like the mode. I think it's awesome. And like I've played it so much, like I know everything what to do and that type of stuff. So it's like almost like just a time, like once you're like kind of good at it, you can just have fun. And basically you just like lie in front of the tank and get pushed along into the enemies. Oh my god, it's hilarious. I'm really gonna try it again tonight. Cray's the best YouTuber. Let's get him to a meal. Everyone shares channel. Cray needs more subs. Yeah, one day, hopefully. Hopefully I can get to 1 million. That's kind of my goal. Slowed down quite a lot. My computer is really close to my microphone. Is that part of the problem? Not really. Cray book place. The Cray box. It's getting better. It's getting better. Cray lib. Cheese lib. Cheese lib. Cheese lib. Cray lib. I don't know. I want something that looks cool too. Like there's a lot of like, if we just go on to, hold up, I'll show you guys. Hold on, let me just go to here. Google's logo. Alright, so that's just that. 40,000, dang, you guys are going off tap. 40,000 on that. Nice. Nice. So if we go here and we just click on library, API and library. Oops. I need to skip the ads, sorry. We got ads now. Alright. So we come back here, right? So here we are. So this is CurseForge. But pretty much I've just brought up all the libraries. So there's this one just called Mantle. Nice, simple name. It doesn't have like Cray lib, Mantle lib. It's just called Mantle. A lot of them do have like lib. A lot of them have core. It's like Endercore, Brandon's core. MT lib. This one's cool. I like this one. It's called Bookshelf. I like the name of that. I'm not gonna lie. Very beautiful name. Apple core, yeah. That's a cool play on words. Apple core. I like the use of that. But I want a cool name to it. A lot of them use like core in the name. I just don't want to be like, you know, do the same as everybody. Tesla core lib. Cracker stack. Let's have a look. Placebo. I mean, it's a cool name. Like, just somebody created a name called Cucumber. My lord. Thutcore. I saw this one. Where's my thought? Where's Sean? Is it Sean? Sean, where you at? I found some thuts. He's probably not here. Hey, look, there's mine. I might use that library. Because it actually does have an API. A wrap up. See, like, very simple, like, one word things. So, what would be a cool name for it? I mean, I don't know. Wow, cucumber. Someone actually did that. Cray shelf. I don't know. I really want it to be a cool name because it's hard to. You can't really rename a repository. I think you can rename a repository. I think it's just. I don't want to do it. Cheesy lib. Chronics core. Library of knowledge. Cray's hookup. What? Cray core. I'm not gonna do Cray core. Right? I'm not doing Cray core. Shrek 5. My lord. That's banned. Call it Frickin' core. That's banned. That's a banned name. Nobody's allowed to use that one. Frickin' core. Frickin' core. Night core. Joking. Cracker stack. Cracker stack, cheese. I don't know, it's cause I was thinking, I don't know, I don't like cracker. Because I think it was like, I don't know. Friggin' core. Cheese lib. What's like, synonym. Let's have a look. Oh. Is it like a library synonym? Not really. I don't know what I'd call it. Swiss stack. Where's stack come from? Someone's using supplies. Should I call it supplies? Henlo core. The Henlo core. You're funny, Alex Games. You're funny. You're funny. More book. Cheese storage. Henlo core. My lord. Henlo. Oopsie. Henlo core. Henlo. Henlo. Mystery API. Call it Mystery Core. Pigo's lib. Young Greg lib. Lieutenant Cracker's lib. Lieutenant Core. Let's call it Prestige. Prestige. Because I'm just thinking about Call of Duty. Let's call it Prestige. Nucleus is similar to Core. There's already something called Nucleus though. Call it Prestige because it seems like high class. I don't know, what do you guys think about the word Prestige? Prestige. Just like prestige. Prestige. Uber core. Let's call it Uber. I want it to be like, I know, I want it to sound sophisticated. Like, just like a one word thing. Because people have been like mantle, right? Mantle. Somebody had just like a single word. Like, I don't want, like, someone did placebo. Someone did cucumber. Like, I don't want to put core on it. Because you can put anything in front of core and it's just a core. It could be like, I don't know, table core. It could be like glass core. It could be like keyboard core. Brandon's core. Ender core. Someone did Charmeleon. Prestige. I know, what do you guys think? Sophisticated words. 10 words that make you sound wicked smart. Let's have a look. Obfuscate. Oh my god, that sounds sick. Obfuscate. Because it's like to do with programming too. Yes! My god, that's the best one ever. Obfuscate. Yes. My god, that's the best one. Please tell me you guys agree with me. If you guys don't know what obfuscating is, it's basically turning text into, it's not like encryption. It's basically turning text into something that you can't read. So like this website's using it as an example. Teenagers using like emojis to hide a message inside of. Obfuscate. It sounds lit. I like it. Obfuscate. Because it's to do with programming as well, if you guys don't know. So Minecraft actually uses obfuscating in their code so people can't read it. But basically the community has built mappings which actually, you know, turn these obfuscated variables and method names back into actually something that's readable. And they're all just community submitted names. That's a good name. We could do like obfuscate or obfuscated. I don't know, I think obfuscate. Obfuscate. Have your mod encrypt and decrypt books? What? That's not what it's supposed to be. You better use it, Cray, because it sounds great. Yeah, I think obfuscate's a good one. Thank you, website. What other ones were there? Yeah, there's a lot of them that weren't that good. Quintessential. Quintessential. What does that mean? A typical example of a particular person or characteristic. Oh. It was the quintessential chocolate chip cookie with slightly chewy texture and giant chocolate pieces. Yeah, it's called obfuscate. Let's just double check nobody's used that word. Let's make sure nobody's used that as their library. Otherwise, it's going to confuse. Cool. Alright, awesome. We win, guys. We win. Can we get some hype right now? We just created the best library name. We just created the best library name. Ah, damn it. I just created it with a git ignore. You stupid thing. Oh well. Alright, let's close that off. Obfuscate. Open an Explorer. Let's pop Forge into it. I really need to get I need to get like another SSD for storage, cause I just don't know why I'm so bad at organization on computers. Is anybody like me? Is everybody just bad at organization on computers? Cause you deal with so many things that it's just like, holy shoot. Sometimes yes. So the mod is, I've already explained what the mod is. So basically we're creating a library. So it's technically a mod, but not really. What about Forge 1.1? Forge, where is it? Forge, where you at? Forge 2611. Alright, we're getting this started, boys. Alright, hold up. It's so bushy. Open, refresh. Dude. Obfuscate is gonna be the best library ever. Did you see what I posted in off-topic images 2 days ago? Yeah, I did see it with the pictures of the gaming room. Hi, what are we doing? I just came. We're creating a library, doggy. We're creating a library, which is gonna allow me to actually have compatible mods now. Because a lot of things I'm doing is overriding the player model, and yeah, it's not turning out too well for me. You mean like having 40 folders in a folder that are named like thing 1, thing 2, thing 2? Not really that, I mean like just my downloads folder is just like every single file ever. I do have like some organization, like my pictures, right? I actually do organize all like my YouTube stuff, so I mean there's some stuff here I've got to organize, like I just put like mod week like banners and stuff in here, but like it's semi organized. Like I've got like all the emoji that are used for this channel that you guys have. I think there's one. What am I missing? Oh, it's the like button. Yeah, we got the like button. Hehe. I've just got all my designs, all my assets that I use. This is stuff that I use for Patreon here, because it's all my YouTube stuff. So I'm semi-organized. I'm still just gonna organize my downloads folder and probably just delete half the files because I don't use them. I saw a cracker.jpg file. This would take a while. What do you mean? Not really. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's set up this. So, Mr. Crayfish. Obfuscate. I'm glad I was able to get that name, because it's a dope name. If y'all don't agree with me, a code, a common code. Mods. Version. Start off in 1. MC version 1.12.2. It is by Mr. Crayfish, of course. If any of you guys If any of you guys sponsor or donate, I'll put your name in here. I'll put your name in here. I feel like that's what I should do with a lot of my mods. I'll put your name in here if you need super chat or sponsor during this live stream or this development. I mean, we're not going to finish it today. Like, this is just going to be like a part 1 type thing. It's going to be something that we spend a bit on because I think there's going to be a full live stream today because I want to record some videos and I was meant to do some yesterday and I didn't do any yesterday, which is really bad of me. So I'm going to record some videos today and I'm terrible with organization. I'm putting stuff where I find it, but naming folders so I can actually remember what's in it, well, that's a different story. Yeah. Put my name in it, boy. Faffy50. Yeah, I'll do it, dude. Cheers to these people.
Put my name in, boy. Cheese.
There we go. Fabby50. You're in there, dude. Cheers to these people. If you guys don't know what... I don't know. I think it's like it's an Australian thing, but when I say cheers, guys, it's like... You know, it's saying like thank you. In Australian, it's like... As you could say cheers as thank you, pretty much. You're like, cheers. Like, cheers, mate. But then, like, cheers can be like when you like... Everybody's at the table and you like... Put your glass together, like, cheers. I don't know. Is that a thing? Is that just an Australian thing? Or is that everywhere in the world? Do you guys say cheers at all? Or does that just sound weird? Description. I say cheers. Hero came into your mansion and stole your cheese crackers. No, I didn't. I know he didn't. As a moderator, I'm donating my time and energy. Does that count? Maybe. Cray just found out that a lot of my friends come from Australia and one from New Zealand. Do you guys see that shining on my face? Right there. There's like I see light from the outside shining in my face. Looks like someone is getting banned from our sponsor server. Who? Who getting banned? Who? Who's getting sponsored? Who's getting banned? Message me privately, dude. Don't put it public. Don't put it public. I'm in the US and I'm in the US and I always say cheers. I'll send proof soon. Alright. Just do it privately, dude. Don't worry. Don't do it publicly. It's not a good way to handle things. Alright, so let's go ahead. New package. Calm down, Mr. Crayfish. Whoops. Obfuscate. And let's do a new. Let's go obfuscate. Alright, then we're going to do @mod. When does your normal video come out? What do you mean? Public static final string mod. What is it going? Mod ID on your regular channel. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have one coming out soon. I was meant to record yesterday, but I got a really cool video coming out for you guys. A really cool one. It's a tutorial. It's for vanilla Minecraft. So look out for that. And then I'm also going to be recording the second part to Bibliocraft, because I said I was going to do 2 different videos, but just because I want to actually do everything in detail. I want to do everything in detail, so I actually want to spend some time actually looking into the mods and that type of stuff. For command block stuff, yeah, it's going to be a command block creation, but it's a really cool one. It's really cool, and it's very simple too. Really simple too. And I'm also going to do a, I want to do a tool rack version 2, because I feel like I can create like a better one. Tool rack version 2. I need to go. Bye, Cray. See you later, dude. See you later, Marvel. Greetings from Scotland. Just got your notification. It's like 1 AM here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not really like a live streaming friendly time for people in, you know, the UK, that type of area. Unfortunately, I can't be friendly everywhere. So I'm friendly for Australia and the US, but I can't be friendly for the UK type stuff. Mod version, mod compatibility. How do I write this again? Oh no, I just do. I'm pretty sure it's like that, or am I doing that right? I think that's how you do it. I just completely went blank there on how it actually works. Hopefully you guys like the music for today. Let me know if it's the music. Can you guys hear the music, or is it too quiet? I did do it right. And we'll most likely need a proxy. And then we're actually going to do a split server proxy. We might do like a... We might do like a common proxy, right? We'll do like a common proxy, then we'll have like a client and a server. Because like a server means it runs... I don't know. So I have to go. See you later, doggy. It's very hard to tell it's even there. Oh, is it like very soft? Okay, hold on. I might turn it up a little bit then. Oh no, it's really quiet, huh? Whoa. Let me know if that's better. So yeah, I didn't mean to have it so quiet. It's just normally my music's already set up straight away, and I don't have to adjust the volume. So that's why. So let's create proxy. Oh, whoopsie, spelled that wrong.
Winds southerly at about 15 with gusts of 25 miles an hour. Barometric pressure 30.00 and is rising. And no precipitation or abundant.
New Java class. We'll do a common proxy. Today, of course, there's nothing showing up on the radar. However, the satellite photo was pretty interesting for the western half of the U.S. Someone's giving me this song's giving me a news report. This song's giving me a news report. What is going on? Is it like loud or not? Is it louder or not? It's the opposite of loud. What about now? What about now? Come on, I don't want it too loud. I don't want it too loud now. So mod ID equals reference dot mod ID. Name equals reference dot mod name. Version equals reference. Whoops. And then accepted Minecraft versions reference. Oh my god, go away. Ads. Step Up High Water. What the heck? Isn't that movie like dead and for like 12-year-olds now? Not that I've even watched it at all. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah, of course he does. He does. But yeah, as I said, if you guys have got interesting questions, do let me know. And now I'll see if we can talk about it. What's your guys' favorite pizza topping? What's your guys' favorite pizza topping? Because we all know that's probably the most controversial subject there is. Okay. Let me know what your favorite pizza topping is. But I'm going to talk about, you know, the most hated topping, which is pineapple. Which is like, I never understood why people hate pineapple on top of pizza. Like, it's like, I mean, like if you guys have Hawaiian pizza, right? Like, I've had Hawaiian pizza all the time. Like, I was like grown up. I grew up eating homemade pizzas. Like, my mum would actually make homemade pizzas, and would have like cheese, ham, pineapple on it, and that type of stuff. And like, I always just thought it normal. Then like, people just started like going like, you know, pineapple doesn't go on pizza. I'm like, what? Like, why not? But like, I'm pretty sure it's like a 50-50%. Like, because there was like this poll that I saw on Snapchat, which had like over 100k votes. And I'm pretty sure it's like 50% of people do and 50% of people don't. So I would consider it normal. Cray, I'm eating pizza tonight. So people like pepperoni. Pepperoni's good on it. Pineapple, pepperoni, sausage, and green pepper. Dang, that sounds good. I like cheese and cracker on pizza. Let me know what your favorite topping is, guys. Sausage and pepperoni. I definitely like meat lovers type pizza with all different types of meat on it. Beef, bacon, pepperoni. Tinned pineapple is so good on pizza. Fresh pineapple is bad though. Yeah, fresh pineapple is not good, I don't think. But like, it depends. I don't know. Yeah, I think tinned is a little bit better though, because it's not as like, I don't know. I can't have pepperoni. I'm allergic to pork. So you're saying you can't have bacon? No, pepperoni's. What's pepper? No, what the? Where's pepperoni come from? Where's pepperoni pork? I don't know. I bet everyone is waiting for the gun mod to come out, right? Yeah, the thing is, I gotta develop this library before the gun mod can come out. Alright, so we need to do a public static. Oopsie, I forgot to finish off the proxy. Let's call this common proxy. And then we need a new Java class client proxy. Extends common proxy. At-sided proxy. Client proxy class and server side equals reference.common server proxy class. I'll refactor that. Say common. I put mountains of cheese on homemade pizza. Yeah, of course. Homemade pizza is awesome. Sausage and pepperoni. You need to make a 1.12 modding tutorial in Taylor G. Yeah, I want to. I'm eating pizza tonight as well. What mod are you making? We are creating a library called Obfuscate. Now, it's just a word for it. Basically, it's going to have a lot of stuff in it that I use. Like shared code, and also allows me to make my mods compatible with each other. So I will have config options just in case this does like break another mod. So for instance, overriding the player model, I'll add a config option so you guys can actually disable that option. It just means a lot of stuff in my mods won't look right. Yeah, Mr. Ghost Dev is back. I've always been here. Quality wasn't 720p. Oh no, what do you mean? What stream client you use? I use OBS. But yeah, I reckon my favorite toppings for pizza would have to be meat lovers. Would have to definitely be meat lovers from my local store. I love their pizza. Or if it's like homemade, it would have to be like ham and pineapple. Ham and pineapple if it's homemade, meat lovers if it's from the store. It was my brother's birthday yesterday, so we went to a restaurant and had a southern fried chicken burger with jalapenos, nacho crisps, sour creams, and salsa. It was so nice. Yeah, I love going out and actually getting like a decent burger. There's a place here, there's a chain here in Australia called Grilled here in Australia. I'm not sure if you guys are from Australia, but maybe you know of it, called Grilled. So it's grill. It's spelt like this. Spelt like this. Grilled. Spelt like that. Grilled. And they do like, I think they're like pretty much just a pure burger place. And they do like the most amazing burgers and chips as well. They do like, there's no other place that does chips like them. There's nobody else that does burgers like them. It's insane. Have you guys heard of Grilled? Oh my god. Go away, ad. Alright, so we need a public static pre-init. So I gotta kind of think about, you know, the future. So we'll just add an events for all these, and then it's event handler. Make sure we change around the parameters as well. Alright, and then common proxy. I don't know if we can keep them included or not. I mean, we can just keep that out. Designing libraries is like completely different to programming a mod. I'm leaving, like, this is still going to be like a normal class that I can use if I want to. Obsidian, let's get rid of the static, sorry. So we want to do it now. Just gotta figure out. I should really design for use instead. I should really just design for use instead and then add on to it in the future. The restaurant I go to is near my local airport. How do you get a subscriber? It's really hard. Yeah, it's gotta create unique. It's gotta create content that people enjoy. True fans who have Minecraft should go download the Redstone Hub for awesome builds. I downloaded it and my city is on point. Yeah, Redstone Hub. I need to update it a little bit. When I lived in Rotterdam, the house I lived in... I probably said that completely wrong. The house I lived in was 5 minutes on foot from Rotterdam, the Hague airport. So we did a bit of plane spotting often. Ah, that's a plane. I know, I've seen a plane before. Do you guys see this? Look, what's on my shirt? What is this? Look, you guys see it? Look, it's light on me. It's coming from outside, but it's like just directly on me. Alright, so let's create a new Java. Sorry, not that. Let's create a new package called client. I'll call it. Alright, so we need to create a new Java class. Client event. Client events. Call it client events. Alright, now we're just gonna copy paste code because who wants to waste time? Who wants to waste time? No one wants to waste time.
Want an education but don't have the assets or
Go away, ad, you're stupid. I'm gonna talk over you while we're waiting. Alright, there we go. Just didn't want the audio to come up. Hold up, maybe a better one than that. Gun mod. We might even change this around to like so have that. So hold up, layers, layer renderer. Layer renderers. Where does it get called? Render byte. Where does this get called? Layer held item. I don't know what's it called. Layer held item. Render player. Ah, here we go. Layer held item.
You know this dance.
So pretty much, if we override layer held item, it gives us access to being able to changing around how the item is rendered in first person. I know this is set up third person. Oh. Alright, so that gives us overriding to set up player renderer. Alright, so yeah, this one just gives us access to change around the render in third person. We should probably do a way to actually change around the render in first person. A big part of history is that human life in Australia began with the deportation of British criminals to Australia. Great job with the coding. Can I get a shout out to my B-Day boy, Stu Rob? Who's Stu Rob? But happy birthday, whoever that is. Shout out to whoever that is. Oops. Object. Where do I have that custom? Or was it down here? Ah, it's here. Layer custom held item. Let's copy half of this. So let's create a new package, maybe that model. Layer custom held item. I want to change this around. So this is where it's going to get confusing, because it's like when you're designing a library, you almost don't know, like, you gotta kind of figure out what the kind of use cases are going to be. Ah, Bubba, stupid ad, I know I won't want you talking over my stream. Nowadays, there's almost always at least one person online on the sponsor server, AFK fishing. Oh my god. Alright, so there we go, it's kind of set up. So we do that. There's probably something we gotta fix up here, because I don't think this works correctly. We will have to fix this up, but pretty much we just get rid of this now. Actually, what is this doing? Let's check out layer held item. Alright, so just doing what it's doing here. That's the same, isn't it? Okay. Because I based it off this. Yeah, okay, cool. So basically what we need to do here, right, let's get rid of this. Basically what we need to do is create a way to trigger like a custom render for it. Trigger a custom handling of it. So like you don't have to, you know, I don't know how to do it. I want to do like an event. I think an event would be cool. Forge event. Because I feel like Forge event. Let's see, Forge custom events. How to make custom events. So let's have a look at. Oh no, let's just have a look at some sort of event in Forge. Let's just say render event. Render hand event. So it extends event. So I'll give it cancelable too. And I'll say new package event. Alright, we'll call this render held item event. Extends event. What one is it? Client event. Obviously not, it's not. It's common. At cancelable. Alright. So that's good. What time are we? We're kind of going overtime. I didn't want to do like a crazy live stream today, but I just wanted to kind of, you know, start you guys off with, you know, where we're going with this. So render held item event. What type of stuff would we need? So 100% partial ticks. So we would do like a private entity, living base, entity, have a private, item stack. Even as server admins, me and Austin TV spending time AFK fishing, we're probably the most active users too. RIP server performance. Rest in peace server performance. We need the stack. I don't think we need the transform. But maybe we do. Cray, what mod is this? So it's actually a library, but it is technically like a mod. Pretty much, I'm trying to make pretty much I'm trying to create a compatibility library between my mods. So I'm going to be using events. Now, how do you actually push events? I mean, we'll get to that in a second. Sorry, let's actually finish off what we want to do in here. Private float, partial ticks. 100% need that. Do I need the transform type? Because the transform type just gets you the oops, you know. No. Apparently there's is left-handed. Alright, maybe we have to include that. I mean, it already offsets it, but maybe we want to just give the option. What do you guys think? Private. Boolean left-handed. What is the mystery mod? It's a library. I'm making a library so my mods can work together. It's a big problem right now. A lot of my mods don't work together because of issues. So if you're going to use the gun mod and the soccer mod, they might not work together. Should we do a low-key cheese hype? Low-key cheese hype, everybody. Hashtag cheese hype in the chat right now. And post the cheese emoji too. Low-key. Low-key. I expect cheese hype in the chat. So entity.
I need a dance. It's a matter of life and death. We're gonna prove who deserves to be here and who does not. These people are the best.
Oh, that's whoa. So there's a hand side. Maybe we just do that instead. Instead of doing left-handed enum hand side. Slightly better. Alright, that seems good. Transform type. I don't know, maybe, yes, no, third person right hand, maybe, I don't know if it's needed though. Maybe just include it anyway. I think it might be semi-useful. Private. Do a side only at client. This should be a client event only. Cheese hype. Just make the stream name making a mod library. No, it's the whole idea behind mystery mod development is that no one usually knows what I'm working on. And it's like out of the blue type thing. So Alright, so let's go ahead and generate constructor using all of that. And then go ahead and... Whoa, no! Not that. Let's go ahead, generate, getter. Awesome. And let's go ahead. How do we actually send out an event? Or do we have to register it? So, like that. So now custom held, we're gonna do, right? What does this return? Oh dang, we got a new sponsor, Infinite Worlds. Cheers, dude. Let's go ahead. Let's pop you into the MC info here. So Fabio 50, let's give you in there. Infinite Worlds becoming a sponsor. Let's get some hype for Infinite's World. Welcome him to the Cheese and Cracker Squad. A lot of people are saying I was changed. What the? Hold up, am I still live, guys? Huh. That was weird. I got signed out, kind of. Semi-signed out. Hold on, let me refresh the chat. We got like kind of signed out. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong thing now. Hold up. I'll still be streaming, but... Alright, here we go. There we go, cool. That was very strange. Don't know how I got signed out. Yeah, it's nothing to be worried about, I know. Go to YouTube Gaming. So yeah, I'm going to put a sponsor link soon in the description so you guys can find it easier, because I feel like YouTube doesn't really provide a way to do it easy. So I'm going to get a link in the description soon so you can actually sponsor. So here what we're going to do is new render held item event. I'm going to give it entity, stack, transform type, hand side, and partial ticks. So what I want to say is like, so what we're doing here, right? It was just saying if, what's going on here? I was saying if, we're saying if this is cancelled. So saying if this, oh no, we want to do like this, okay. We want to say we only want to render, we want to do normal Minecraft rendering if they don't cancel the event. So if you cancel the event, right, then it actually so you cancel it. Is that right? Event is cancelled, otherwise false. Hold on, might not work right. Is cancelled. Oh, hold up. If it's not cancelled, so just go to the opposite there. So it's not cancelled, then could just do normal Minecraft rendering. And And there we go, pretty much we have registered that. I think that's how it works. I'm not sure. We'll have to look, double check this. There might be two. I'm just thinking, do I gotta do anything special? Or is that it? Oopsie. Public. Yeah. We might even create a sub package in the future. You should put sponsor link because I'm in device. The last stream you did, I was in laptop. You should put sponsor link. What? Cray, last live stream I sponsor and it does not work. Well, you'll know it works if it actually pops up. Unfortunately, I can't do anything. I don't know how many times I missed the I in public when I write code. Really? You miss it? I don't know. I don't find that a problem. Wasted money, Cray, what? What's the mod? Basically we're developing a library. So right now we're developing a way to, here we're creating a way to override the held item event. So render held item event, we can actually, you know, create our own custom thing there. I need to create a way to override the player model. So set up player renderer. So override player model. We'll call it custom player model. So the new Java class custom player model. And then we're in here model as well. In a little package, we'll call it layer. So custom player model. Whoa. So client render model. Alright, so extends player model. Extends model player. Oh, so we call it custom model player. There we go. And then client events, we will change that to that. So if you guys are wondering again about the name of this actual library, obfuscate, I want to show you guys real quickly. So see this here, field. What are these random strings here? Because they're kind of confusing, but basically that's obfuscated. That's obfuscated variable names. So, you know, you might have something like up here called like int jumping time, just an example, jumping time equals 0. But what, like an obfuscator, it's like a program, right? It will change this here into like field 65 whatever it is. It does that after you've coded it. So basically everything will still work normally. Just everything's been renamed. So it's something like developers do to protect their code. Unless someone, you know, creates mappings. Cray, I've analyzed the evidence from the instance on the sponsor server and have deemed it sufficient, so I've taken action. You can see it all in the staff channel after the live stream. Alright, I'll check it out later. Let's get rid of that. So... trying to think how this works. Custom held item. How do I render in my gun mod? Gun render event. Antique render event. So I want to create a way to override the models as well on the ground. Because I'm doing that in my gun mod, render hand, render specific hand event. Okay, so we don't really need to override that.
Non-stop music, no ads. So your music won't skip a beat.
So we don't need to do that, so because that's all just normal. Client tick event. So how do we render the stuff on the ground? Render tick event. How do we render the stuff on the ground? Completely forgot now. Not really a good thing to forget. Client. So that's my source code for that. Event. Is this the latest version of the render entity? There, extended entity item. Oh. I know how I did it. Event. Client. Client model. Trying to figure out if there's anywhere. Is there anywhere inside of here that I can override? So render attachments. I have to figure this out. I think. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, okay. So we could probably insert somewhere here. Insert somewhere here to override it. But I think, guys, we're gonna have to end off this live stream for today. We're gonna have to end off this live stream for today because I want to get some videos recorded. So I might do some more of this mod development tomorrow, and then actually have set up some test classes to test it out. It's not gonna be a big library, but like, in the future it's going to be, added onto, so it's kind of something that I'll build up over time. I want to add in, like, my common stuff like being able to add block collisions real quickly, easily into this as well. So yeah. But yeah, that's going to end off this live stream today. Thank you everybody for coming. I will shout out people that did over on Twitter because, you know, I always just do that. Let's have a look going live. So we had a couple of people do it. So Master Chief, Haunted Corpse, Out Over Early, Jacoby Anderson, Zoramir, and Donovan Wood. Cheers for the support over on Twitter there. Guys, appreciate you quite a lot. And thank you everybody for coming out to the live stream today. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead, snap that like button. This is for the future of my mods because it's going to allow me to do things and make them compatible. If they're not compatible, then you can't use my mods together. So, you know, which way do you want it? But let's get the end of this live stream today. I will see you guys later. Bye.